So today we're out in the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. It's a Hyundai 650 horsepower EV, which is an absolute rocket ship. I drove this car back when it first came out and was really impressed with it. But we'll have it out again today, just cause, why not? So as you can see, it stands out a lot more than the normal Ioniq 5. Everything about this car is performance orientated. Got the 21-inch wheels. Look at the size of the brakes. To be honest, it's the speed of this thing, you need those brakes. 650 horsepower, 3.4 seconds to 60, and you get 278 miles of range. To the electric battery for that sort of power, it's actually not too bad. Look at the styling around the front. Looks quite menacing. Lovely colour. I love the skirts here, black with the orange stripe. We've got the air vents and things around here. The door handles go in smooth, flat, flush to the car. And then if we come back around the back as well, we can see the splitter and things at the back. I love these lights as well. But the whole car just is basically a big hot hatch. Now, it's actually quite a big car. But this is a performance hot hatch rocket ship, but it's also a practical car as well. Now, we have a decent sized boot, in fact, very decent sized boot in it there. Wouldn't be the deepest because you have your batteries underneath, but plenty of space for whatever you need in there. Looks class. Let's have a wee look inside. So let's have a wee nosy inside the Ioniq 5N. A lot of N badging. We've got the N seats. These are pretty much race seats that hold you in place, because when you hit that wee button, the N grin boost, you will need it. You've got your N buttons here to set up the car in different ways, different sort of performance modes. So let's see. So if we have a look around the dash, we've got our wireless charging there, cup holders. But even the steering wheel, look at that. You just know you're in something fast there. It's like part of a fighter jet cockpit. The dash here as well. Depending on what mode you're in, the dash will change, and everything feels very sporty. Yeah, it's nice, nice interior. So the Ioniq 5N, it's like strapping yourself into a rocket. Literally, this is a rocket. 650 horsepower. You've just over 600, and then if you hit this orange button, the NGB, which is the N grin boost, a bit corny, but it actually will make you grin, or you could have the complete opposite reaction, and it would scare the life out of you. But this thing is a rocket ship. I've driven it before, actually, when they first came out, and absolutely love the car, but we thought we'd get it out today again. We have an offer on one, so we're going to do a wee offer video, and we thought we'll just do another wee video because it was a bit of an excuse for me to have another drive. So let me see, in the gear, oh sorry, just before take off, so the sounds, you probably read or heard about the sounds of these. There's a lot of synthetic revving and engine noise in the car, which is all fake. So it's it may sound gimmicky, but see, when you're driving this for an EV, it makes it feel like a real car. So I'm not sure if you can hear the exhaust burbling away, but listen, that's it. In the sport mode, there's different settings. You can have different noises, whatever way you want it. Also, we've got the paddles here, so let's drive off. I'm going to actually demonstrate the paddles. So that's showing them in first gear. Again, there's no such thing, there only is one gear, so I'm in second. Okay. If I, now you can hear the exhaust to go there. I mean, it is seriously responsive. Once we pull off here towards the motorway, I'm going to demonstrate what these gears do. So I don't know if you felt that or saw it in the camera, but every time I change gear, the acceleration stops slightly. There's a slight delay before it goes into the next gear. So it's simulating a real car. Well, say a real car, like a petrol diesel car. It's simulating the quick gear changes, and it momentarily stops accelerating while you change gear. It's all fake. It's all made up to improve the driving experience of the car. It is so unbelievably real. You wouldn't actually know if you were sitting in here and driving this, or if someone who didn't really know about cars got in, drove this with it set up like this, they would think it's a petrol car. They wouldn't think it's an electric car. And it would also scare the absolute life out of them of how fast it is. But it's brilliant. It's by far the most fun EV I have ever driven, and I've driven pretty much all of them. This is a car I would actually get myself, and when my car is due up, I would be very tempted. Just so much fun. You know, it's fully electric. Put it through your business. You know, you're getting the BIK savings. You can offset the whole cost of the car. You have 278 miles range, which isn't massive compared to even the standard Ioniq 5. However, with 650 horsepower, you know, you're not buying this to get long range, but it's still a very respectable 278 miles. I would say if you drive it hard, that will go down. Although one of our customers recently reported back that he is getting very good mileage from his one we did actually through the salary sacrifice. So he's very impressed actually with the range being close to what it's actually advertised. Now the NGB button, that wasn't actually me accelerating with that hit, but that unleashes 10 seconds of the full 650 horsepower. And to be honest, it's insane acceleration without hitting that. When you hit that, it just becomes a bit more insane. But yeah, it's great. So there's me dropping down a gear. So it is hilarious. Again, you can drop down, and the car, when I drop down a gear, it shunts me forward slightly. Again, it's not real, but the car does it to simulate it. That's brilliant. So look, you've probably gathered this is a very fast car, which it is. It's a very fast electric car. It isn't even just that it has so much power. The whole car's been engineered, you know, for track use or just to make it feel more sporty. So everything, the steering, the suspension, the whole heap is basically performance parts and performance tuned. So the whole car is an all-round performance car. But I suppose, look, some of you may be interested in what it's actually like just to drive as a normal car. Well, if you don't want all the noise, I can turn that off. I've still got the acceleration, but not the revs and things. So there's a lot of ways you can set the car up. Driving normally, to be honest, doesn't feel that much different to a standard Ioniq 5. It's only when you accelerate. The dials and things are class. You can alter those, or you know, have them whatever way you want. There's a lot of information on there to look at. Comfort wise, the only thing I've ever said about this was the seats are very firm. Now, to be honest, they're actually comfy enough, but they are very firm. I don't mind that. They're also ventilated, which is great. It's quite a hot day today, so I've got the ventilated seat on, which is fantastic. But everything about the car, look, it's got very big chunky wheels on it as well. There's a wee bit of tire noise. We're sitting on the motorway at 70. I've just gone over 70 there, which the car's told us. But it's not too bad. You can definitely feel the suspension a wee bit firmer. It's adaptive suspension, so it's not too bad, but it's firm enough when you need it. Car handles really well as well, so it's good around the corners. However, it's 2.2 tons, so it's no lightweight sports car, but then no EVs really are. And if you want more power, you need more batteries, and that's what this car has. It's great fun. I want one. So just a recap on the Ioniq 5N. This is an EV that doesn't drive like an EV. Yes, it has all the power and torque of an EV, but the driving experience is completely different. All the synthetic sounds, the fake gear changes, the blips, all of that. It's an unbelievable driving experience. I really love it. It's actually, I would say, my favourite electric car on the road today, and I've driven pretty much all of them. It's just so much fun. Just great. It really does put a smile on your face. But listen, big thanks to the guys at Daly's Hyundai for lending us their car. This is the second time we've burnt a bit of rubber off the tires, should we say. But fantastic drive. The beauty of this is it's a family-sized car. It's great as a company car, low BIK tax with being electric. You have a decent enough range and plenty of power, so it's really, it ticks a lot of boxes. Not everyone wants that type of power, but if you're like me and enjoy that type of thing, you have a family, you can put it through the company, go for it, you won't regret it.